how white men and women are going around the world, killing innocent women and children, starting wars, toppling governments, so on and so forth. Basically, everything we mentioned about the white community was bad. Would you, and also, we never talk about the problems of any other community, just the white community. Would you think that we're trying to help your community?
Okay, so to answer your question, you just stated about the welfare. That's part of your question, correct? So the question you said, okay, so according to the stats,
I don't want the stats. I don't know.
I'm answering your question about white.
Okay, it's. I don't want you to go into the stats. I just want you to hear what I'm saying. I'm just asking you if those were the topics. I ain't talking about no stats. What I'm asking you is, would you feel like I'm trying to fucking save you? If I'm telling you how bad you are when I come to talk to you, or anybody else for that matter, would you feel like I'm trying to save your goddamn community?
So you bring up stats, but I can't like you would have been trying to target us. Okay. No.
All right, that's an easy question. All right, now we can move on, y'all, because now my patience just done got real thin with it. But thank y'all for participating. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. One thing I like to say, I would not even be surprised. You said what? I wouldn't be surprised if this guy, Charlie Kirk, was not paid off by Donald Trump or the far right or some special interest group has paid this guy to go around to stir up these matters, you see, and it puts it in their favor whenever they put us in a
with like all this.
Well, I think your boy Trump has been deporting a lot of people who don't believe in it. So I guess that's part of it. I don't know.
Like who?
He's kicking out immigrants who are not legal in the country.
Let me answer that question. Like who?
What do you mean? Like people that are here illegally?
No. You said that he's supporting people who don't agree with him, right?
No, I was asking him. I was not making a statement. I was asking.
There's like all this apologetic conservatism. It's like, motherfucker. All right, fine. Like, you guys want to celebrate the death of somebody that stands for a lot of what America. I mean, I don't agree with everything Charlie Kirk says. I don't agree with him. It's like, all right, you want to fight? Let's fight.
You seem like
Can you guys keep your fighting away from my neighborhood? It's peaceful here.
The thing is, you're not supposed to agree with everything that another human being thinks or says. This is like billions of people on the fucking planet.
This is an American issue. We all have the right to speak our minds without getting fucking killed.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's my thing, that like you're going to kill somebody or advocate for them to get killed because you're too weak to handle a difference of opinion.
Either that, like it doesn't even matter if you can handle it or not. It's the law. We can say whatever the fuck we want to say as long as it's not inciting violence.
Yeah, that's true. She's right.
So if they want to do it, kill the whole fucking Constitution then.
Yep. That's exactly my point. Like, that's what they want to do. Like, they want to get rid of the Constitution. They want to like change what America is. So as far as I'm concerned, this group of radical liberal fucktards are literally becoming invaders of the country. Okay, if you want to be an invader and try to change America, get the fuck out. Like, it's really to that point. Like, I'm not one of these apologetic.
Killing Charlie Kirk is not going to stop the movement. We're still going.
That's fine, but I'm just saying, I'm a guy on Clubhouse watching football, but it's like, if there's a fight, like, let's fucking do it. Like, let's fight. One side has guns, one side doesn't. That would not end very well for the liberals. Like, look at all these people.
They made the conservative movement even more powerful.
They act like they're not about the guns. They really are.
That's a fun.
They conceal theirs.
No, they're not. No, they're
Chase, that's the plot of that movie is Civil War, and we don't want that.
We all know what would happen if the Republicans fought the Democrats.
Right, but we don't want that.
Like,
we don't
that would be really. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, I don't want it either, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you guys are basically.
But the thing is, you can't go to war with your family. I got people in my family that are spellbound by this. That's liberal shit. Like you can't. Like what the fuck are we talking about? Only thing that could be done is you got to let nature run its course because nature is undefeated. Like when they call themselves a woman, right? They say that they're a woman. They're no longer a man, right? Then their insurance doesn't cover them because they need their prostate check. Like that's what I call like this is what I'm telling you, man. This reality is undefeated. It's not your reality. It's not my reality. Reality is reality. It's not for any. It's not for to belong to anybody, right? And this is what I'm saying. Like you want to kill your unborn kids? Okay, listen. I don't want that for me and my family. But if you want to do it, hey, fuck it. It's your bloodline. It's your decision. Whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Right? That's more resources. For me,
we're not paying for it though.
Yeah, no, but listen, this is the thing. We pay for it one way or another, right? Because those same kids might end up in the prison system. We pay taxes. So I'm just saying, man. Listen, like at the end of the day, man, it's just like just let these folks do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, I mean for sure. But if it's to the point where someone's publicly assassinated, and then you have a bunch of people that don't like his opinion because they're all liberals. And he's conservative, and he has his own opinions. If you feel he's racist, okay, he's racist. I don't think he's racist, but if you think so, it's not like he's not okay with.
It doesn't take a lot to be
debate.
Racist in this country.
Yeah, it's like, okay, fine, you think he's racist, cool, whatever, that's your opinion. Like, I don't think he is, but there are some people who do. Okay, fine, you don't have to watch him. The fact that you get so triggered by him to where if the man is killed and assassinated, you're happy. Yeah, bro. Those people should be like, just get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's fired. That joint is funny. You be seeing
it really doesn't have to be like a big deal. Me, I wanted to say I had a bad shorty.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. Get the fuck out of here.
People wake up at different times, man. That's another thing you gotta remember, man. People wake up at different times, bro. Like most people start off as liberal-minded. They think that everything is supposed to be fair and equal, and everybody's gonna have a pot of gold, and everybody's gonna win in life, and everything's gotta be fair. And we need to have a big purse where everybody gets an allowance, and like they start off like that. But as life goes on, again, reality is undefeated. So you live long enough, you see it unfold. You can't have everybody win.
If you're gonna argue gun violence, and then when it happens, like you said, you want to argue gun control, and then it happens and you celebrate it.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So the same people that are saying, "Oh, we need gun control," and then this happens, and then you want to celebrate it?
They like gun violence. No, they like gun violence when it's against somebody that they don't like. Listen. If you look at these videos on social media, these people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, look at them. They're either like alien body looking people. They're like
It's not nice. Like anybody who celebrates that is not.
No. So like, if you think that like those motherfuckers are gonna go to war, like you guys want to fight with those motherfuckers? Okay, please do. Like those motherfuckers aren't trying to fight.
Yeah, I would say like no offense to anybody else, but like I would pick Chase to go to war with versus anybody else. No offense.
Come on, bro.
Usually, very like delicate looking people. They don't look like they work out. They don't look like they have much discipline to them. They have the same fucking hairdo. Like it's purple. It's with white streaks. It's the same fucking hairdo nonstop, bro. Did you guys see that incident at the Phillies game? Was that the Phillies game with the baseball? The lady Karen came over and she bullied the guy into giving her the home run ball.
Yeah.
And she had the she had the same fucking hairdo.
Okay, I'm done with this. Like, just take the ball.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the same fucking hairdo. It's the same fucking hairstyle. I'm telling you, it's the same demonic spirit. Pay attention to the hair. It's pink.
Not
it's
the
blue.
hair.
It's purple. No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not. It's their uniform. It's literally the liberal uniform of like the demons. You know, like the demons.
Cute. Of course.
Yeah, like to them, it's
demonic
normal,
attire.
you know, like all of them. Huh?
Demonic attire, right?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, man, it's just like some people when you get in their presence, and I couldn't notice this before, right? When I was like really of the world, I couldn't notice it before, but now like there's a look that they have in their eyes, man. Like where in the way that they present themselves, it just looks ungodly. Like it literally, like I couldn't pick it up before, but again through time, like they all have the same demeanor, the same disposition, the same unease, right? They're shaking, their hands are shaking, their hair is purple. You know, like pay attention next time you guys get around like people who are like die hard with these very weird beliefs. You'll come to find that it's consistent pattern. Like they dress a certain type of way, right? Like they may have a lot of piercings on their faces. This is like indicative of mutilation, like self mutilation, right? Self deprivation. Well, it's just a consistent thing that I noticed. They might be heavy on the mascara, you know.
Not the mascara.
Yeah, black lipstick, you know, like it's.
The communities they live in. But subjectivism is seeping into our sense of media and truth. Right? My facts matter more than yours because I researched them and I haven't heard yours.
Like literally. It's a real thing and it's crazy.
It's tough because they're using the race. That's what it is. They're using the race to push everything to say, oh, he was a racist white guy. The same spin they were trying to push on Trump back in the days, they did it to him. But the thing about it, he was a presidential candidate. Then he became president. So he had people on his back locking him down. This guy was an average person. This guy was a YouTuber, not really a YouTuber, but he went to school and did all this and he was known. But at that, he wasn't an actual president that had this protection or would have, say, the glass, say, like the Pontiff have or the Roman guy has.
Yeah, you've heard liberals and you've heard people on social media talking about, we gotta take control. We got. Okay. I mean, you're pushing it. Be very careful, because it's really getting to that point where it's very hostile between the two sides. And I don't think that you actually want to do that. I don't think that they actually want to have that fight. So be careful what you wish for because you might get it, and it won't be good.
Yeah, Chase. When I was reading the Wall Street Journal and the New York Post and the New York Times, there's only one callback that New York Times did. They said it was a shooting and not an assassination. They called that back. But all these liberal papers, also the Washington Post, you have these papers basically saying to the American people, this person was important. This person had influence. This person was a political icon. It's not just Fox News doing a thing about Charlie Kirk. There's the front page of the New York Times, front page of the New York Post, front page of the Wall Street Journal, front page of the Washington Post. So obviously this person was very important, and that's why I was having a lunch with a liberal friend of mine, and he said why is this important? I was I don't know. I don't know Charlie Kirk, to be honest with you. I never really listened to him, but apparently he's a very important person. On the right.
Charlie Kirk built a brand built on conservatism because that's what he believes. You don't agree, that's fine. You don't like him. He probably came from a lot from a very different background than you have.
Exactly, that's his whole.
He has, his whole thing is he literally speaks what he believes. It's not like he doesn't have reasons behind what he believes. He was willing to discuss it openly in public at universities to try to offset the dog shit liberal education system that a lot of universities have.
Absolutely.
And that's what he did. And then his brand exploded because he's well spoken, he's good, he's smart. And then people enjoyed. Some people resonated listening to him. Some people got triggered. Whatever the case may be, he blew up and he became a big influence. And then he got assassinated. And now people who were triggered. I mean, that's what happened. He's not necessarily like a crazy. Yeah, he wasn't like a crazy thing. He's just a guy who built his brand. He spoke what he believed, whether you agree with him or not, and then he openly discussed it with people. That's what he did. So, I mean, if you're celebrating a guy's death that does that. I don't see liberals doing that. Where the fuck are the liberals who do that? Where are they?
Yeah. So he's going to be the recipient of
that's a good question.
Yeah. Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are the liberals that openly discuss their ideas and arguments?
Well, I just want to say this, that he's going to be receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom posthumously. Right? Is that the
Really?
Posthumously, yes.
Thought he was going to receive it like 72 hours ago.
Mother Teresa, right? Martin Luther King, Jr., right? These are the people, Rosa Parks, these are the people who have, Maya Angelou, these are the people who have received this in the past. It's a very high fucking honor. Okay, like there's
it's the highest honor you can have as a non-military person. High.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the utmost. So when they talk about he's not iconic, like what the fuck is like? You guys don't even have a fucking trophy for the honor.
I don't know how
what the fuck is going on.
I'm getting fucking chill bumps.
Motherfuckers didn't even make the dean's list, man. You talking about motherfuckers who ain't even make the dean's list, and they're shitting on somebody who's getting a fucking congressional medal of fucking freedom. That shit is crazy. So, man, you got people living in their minds.
Don't listen to these weird ass trolls, man.
In their minds, they've convinced themselves they're behind the screen and they're telling themselves that Charlie Kirk didn't do shit with his life, and they're living out of their mom's basement, paying her $50 for the light bill. What the fuck? Like this shit is crazy. Like, how do you guys try to diminish the honor, the legacy of somebody who you didn't even do half of what the fuck they did at 50? What the fuck? He's 31. He's got 1,200 fucking sites, chapters throughout the U.S. What the fuck are we talking about?
Bro, it's like say somebody just went through a
look what they put in the chat. It's just a piece of metal. That motherfucker has never gotten no type of recognition in their life. The person that said it's just a piece of metal.
Bro,
what
I hate
the
to say
fuck are we talking about?
I mean, it kind of is just a piece of metal, but at the end,
behind it, bro. No, it's the Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah.
Listen. I have a big ego, so this hurts to say this, but Charlie Kirk has probably acquired more. He's probably accomplished more than everybody in this room combined, like objectively. I mean, and I don't even like to say that because I have a big ego, but
yeah. Hey, bro, I got.
Don't speak for me, Chase.
I got 500, bro. I'm almost there though. No, I'm just joking.
I mean, it's like I don't want to like be a guy who's like coming up here and like promoting violence and stuff. But if it means getting these liberals that are wishing on a man's death out of here, shit, dude, like get them out of here, man.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Chase. Like I've seen so many posts of people being outed for saying heinous things, like in public. Like there's people like in different places in government who are being fired because they said
100%.
Yeah, it's not safe. It's not safe.
It's not cool to say like he deserved it or anything like that. And
it's
hopefully these people are being fired for everything.
You can't do that.
Yeah, because it's not safe. Because of this.
Half of the fucking liberals who are doing that are literally trans faggots, literally trans faggots, and then the other half are just like liberal black people who like just doesn't like him because he's white and he had opinions about like racial issues that they don't like. Fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Those are the people that are like saying that shit.
Yeah, it's
Half of
people.
Half of these guys.
You know the funny thing about that?
Look, I was with my
Chase, you know.
peoples. My peoples was telling me that he was a racist, and he said this and that about black women and their.
It doesn't take a lot to
the way
be
that they
racist.
comprehend. You know, he was saying something. They were saying, "Oh, he said black women can't do this." I was like, "Hold up, let me look at what he said." I look at it. He named a couple. He named women, and they happen to be black. Why they take that and flip it to say he's speaking about black women in general, but he ain't actually only speaking about these specific women. These people who aren't certified. How do you say certified? Like, you know, those people who don't have this, like I said, qualifications to fill the position. There's people who can fill these positions that'll be better for society. If we have a pilot, like, I agree with what he said, and I understand what he said.
But
he said that he would feel the way. He would look at the pilot like, I hope this guy's good. Why? Because of the fact that we had affirmative action, and that helped my people out all day. I could never knock it.
Right.
But it's still discriminatory.
It does put, think about it, it does put people at a disadvantage outside of my color. I'm black. It does put people outside of my color at a disadvantage when that affirmative action was going to take place. But it was needed. And it was needed at this time because there was a systemic issue with racism.